It's a little bit moist out there this morning. Morning, everybody. Welcome to Monday. That sky out there looks just a little bit ominous. And stop me if you've heard this one before. We're prepping yet again. This time not for an extreme cold front, but for psychotic winds. Welcome to March. So, out here on Colorado's plains, we kind of know March as being a crazy weather month, be it massive snowstorms or, in this case, horrible wind. Today isn't supposed to be horrible. After lunch, it's supposed to be gusts over 40. By this evening, it could get gusts over 50. And then tomorrow is gusts over 70. Yeah, that sounds fun, doesn't it? So right now, I believe the plan is just get the cattle fed, get the ones we bought on Friday processed, so that way they're ready, and then just park everything with as much cover as possible, and then sit and wait for 36 hours. Which, when you have stuff to do, that's a long 36 hours. But when you're sitting around hoping something disastrous doesn't happen to shed or equipment, that is a long 36 hours of sitting and hoping and praying. And what's bad is I feel this much stress, and this isn't even like one of the worst wind forecasts. I mean, I've seen worse. We've been through worse. And it just freaking eats at your soul. We're getting really philosophical for 7:45 in the morning. Let's go feed cattle. Okay, don't hit the door or the pickup's on the other side. Oh yeah, we're golden. Turn the scale on. Hello. The fog is moving back in. It was really hard to see anything an hour ago, and then I thought it was burning off, but now it's coming back. Give it the old mixy here. Looking for 88, 89 on the scoreboard. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 80, 89 on the dot. Another way we prep for wind is moving pivots and getting them lined up where we need them. So for example, that pivot right there, we call that one Leroy. It's coming around and it's gonna shut off when it gets pointed straight north. I just fired up like 12 pivots all at once. I feel bad because none of them have been serviced other than that one. But we got to do what we can to mitigate the wind potential risk on them, because even though there's not much to a pivot, it's just the pipe. It's amazing how much lift they create with the wrong wind, and it'll just pick them up and lay them over. So you always try and, like the day before a windstorm, you see which way the wind's going to be out of, and either point it headlong into it or get it pointed away from it. So the wind today is supposed to be kind of out of the southwest, and then tomorrow mostly out of the north, kind of northwest. So we're going to put everything either north or south, whatever works for the direction it's pointed right now. With these higher winds, we want to protect stuff, so I'll come over here to our pile, grab bales, then we'll take them over here and put them in front of the ground hay and ground corn. We found it actually keeps quite a bit from blowing away and requires, what, 3-4 minutes worth of effort here. So I'll just line the front of each of these pits like so. This is hard to do one-handed. So like that. Then I'll just go all across that one, all across that one. Well, I've done all I can do there. Silage is on its own. Well, cows, until next time. We'll see you later. By the way, snow after lunch. Well, the neighbor's irrigating with a little winter water. Oh man, this lower ride's rough. I'm not looking forward to doing that. You guys really haven't missed much. We finished feeding cattle. Aaron and I and Justin branded some while Hector fixed his truck. Cameron and Blanca finished hauling manure, and there is no more piled manure that's any good. So rather than haul more of that really bad manure, we're just going to stop for now until some more of the good manure is ready to be piled. There's a lot more of it there, but it's just too wet to handle. So we're bringing the loader home. When we got done branding cattle, Hector and I kind of ran around tucking things in sheds, just trying to protect windows for the most part. With the wind they're talking, there's going to be a lot of dirt blowing in the air. I don't know about you, but just pitted and chipped up windows are so aggravating because you get the light on them just wrong and you can't see out of them. I like to be able to see, so we're putting everything under a shed, and it sounds like we might just call it a day because the wind's starting to pick up. It's not bad yet, but it's starting to get moving a little. Now this is creepy. It was dead calm this morning. About 12 o'clock, the wind started picking up. It was screaming at 2. It blew like hell until 5. And now it's all just quit. I seen gusts this afternoon, a little over 50. I'm not gonna lie. I stayed at home, laid on the couch, turned the TV up loud, pretended like it wasn't happening. Tomorrow's gonna be even worse. But because I know today's video has been really short, not a whole hell of a lot to it, I'll bring it back tomorrow. We'll see what it's like when we wake up in the morning. Yep, today sucks. Look at them clouds, they're freaking cruising. What's insane? Now do you understand the hills in front? There. This sucks. Which do we get more of? Hay in the feed truck or hay in Oklahoma? I'm trying to dump it as fast as possible but still get close to the right number. Come on, 100 pounds. And we're just going to be short 100 pounds because 200 pounds just blew away. That bucket should have easily had enough in it with that scoop I had to get 1,400 pounds, and I only got to 1,200, 1,300, whatever. It's too early in the morning for math. Can you guys hear the wind? This loader is shaking out here. I mean, granted, I'm in the open taking a direct shot from it. So I was just sitting here thinking in my head as I'm watching more silage blow away. Based off of what I seen, I figure at least 500 pounds per load blowing away. And I'll bet it'll be that much, if not more, on the feed truck between trying just to get to the corral, plus trying to get it out of the feed box into the bunk. If you've never been around them, they don't put out feed crazy fast. I mean, it comes out pretty quick. But when you think, 11,000 pounds, it's kind of a slow process allowing the wind to take a lot of it. Last I heard, the plan was we're just feeding half now. Gonna hope mid-afternoon, late afternoon, the wind, when it's supposed to start dying down, we can feed the other half. This is insane. This is some of that March weather I absolutely hate. And the clouds are still booking it. I can only imagine what the wind speed is 100 yards in the air. But yeah, as you can see by the windshield too, covered in silage splatter. It's amazing watching that blow away when you're trying to dump it as fast as you can. Well, cattle in Oklahoma will be eating good tonight at least. Alrighty. Bales put back in place. Go sit at home and watch TV and pretend like it's not miserable out. Don't get me wrong, it could be so much worse. We got about 1/10 of an inch of rain last night, which, as you can tell looking at the ground and my tire tracks, is holding the ground decent. You can still hear the sand, but it's not like it could be. It could be brown. Or we could be 100 miles that way dealing with a blizzard. Or 60 miles that way dealing with a blizzard. Could be much worse. Doesn't make it any funner, but it could be worse. Okay. Shop door is braced. Time to go home. It's a cold wind too. Oh, cool, I got a low tire. Suppose I should probably go get that fixed. Either way, guys, calling it a day. We're all leaving the shop. There's nothing we can do in this wind. That shop sounds like it's gonna come apart. It's time to go home. Turn on Netflix or YouTube. Play some Farm Simulator. I don't know. Do something else. Turn the volume up and pretend like this isn't happening outside. Tomorrow is supposed to be a lot better day. I'll see you guys whenever I see you again. See ya.